Okay, so the number of unconventional dancing photos I have was doubled yesterday, thanks to this photo. Wait, where is that? Is that it? Dude. I got I got nothing. I have nothing. Nothing to say. That's pretty hardcore. Maybe a little too hardcore. I also received a dandy video from Witchcraft 98, not of dancing in an unconventional place, but rather singing.
So raise your glass if you are wrong in all the right ways. All my underdogs, we will never be anything but loud and nitty-gritty, dirty little freaks.
Wow, WC, you've got an awesome voice. I mean, if you changed the I in your username to an exclamation point, you could pretty much be a professional artist. Your video inspired me, however, to expand the concept of this submission project. The revised commission butt kickers. Send me a picture of yourself doing anything in a location where it is generally considered unconventional to do whatever it is you took a picture of yourself doing. Maybe now I'll get some more submissions. Send your pictures to ItsTheProgram@gmail.com. Oh, and hi, no more open caskets. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's May 1, the 121st day of 2011, which means it's May Day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to provide multiple examples why May Day is the stupidest holiday ever conceived, or at least the stupidest until later on in the year when I inevitably encounter another holiday that I think is stupider. First things first, I feel like the people who named the holiday were under the impression that since May Day rhymes, that it doesn't need to make any other kind of sense. Think about it. May Day? Is today any more of a May Day than tomorrow will be, or the 31st of the month? Tomorrow I could very well say that it's May Day, and I would be perfectly correct in saying so. Also, why don't other months get days? Is it really just because May rhymes with day? Not to mention, May Day sounds a heck of a lot like Mayday, the distress signal. Why on earth would anyone name a holiday the same thing as a distress signal? On to more pressing and relevant matters, I'm pretty sure May Day is about nothing. It's May! Let's have a day for it! Or, hello, how about we have a whole month in commemoration of it being May? We'll call it May! In fact, May Day is so about nothing that people across the world invent national observances and apply them to the 1st of May, and then claim that there is some barely relevant tie between the recently invented observance and May Day. For example, International Workers' Day, sometimes called Labor Day, is celebrated on the first day in many countries across the world. The United States, however, in our attempt to be ever different than the rest of the nations of the world, other examples, no metric system, no healthcare, and being a nice place to live, we put our Labor Day on a fickle date, the first Monday in September. But then in our attempts to be different, we kind of felt left out, so we invented Loyalty Day to be celebrated on May 1. A day that, by what I can see, is set aside so that Americans can stand back and say, gosh, America is great. Isn't America great? America's great. But then in our attempts to feel different and included, we felt too equal, and so we decided that we'd do the rest of the world one better and have two holidays on May 1, Loyalty Day and Law Day. And Law Day is, by what I can see, a day for Americans to stand back and say, gosh, America's laws are great. Aren't America's laws great? They're great. I'm going to celebrate Law Day by legally buying a gun. Guess what I'm going to do with it? Maybe May Day just means it may be whatever day you'd like it to be, and the fact that it happens on the 1st of May is just some coincidence or something. Don't think too much into it, though, because like I said, it's a stupid holiday. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.